Hello and welcome to episode 36 of Sundaisy's Perfect Podcast. I'm Angie, also known as Sundaisy920, and welcome all new and returning viewers. Thank you for joining me. Today we have some scratching post information. I have a few things on my claws, a couple things off my claws, couple purrs, and then the sun patch. So let's get going. Scratching post. As y'all know, I didn't record last week. Sorry, last week was kind of busy, crazy week, and sorry, computer, and I kind of just blah. So I just didn't really feel up to recording, but I'm back today. That's what I've looked, and the Susan Claudino cow that I'm doing with the Wolf Farm is in June and July, so just to let y'all know. And I also was thinking, and dangerous, and I was, kind of just blah, and I thought, well, it would maybe, instead turn it into something good. I thought maybe if anybody's interested in doing a swap, and it nothing fancy, just put a little something together to make someone else feel special and bring a smile to their face, basically, is all my thought of it was. So if I do have a little thread open if you're interested. So if anybody's interested, let me know, and then next week I will talk more about it if anybody's interested. So that was just my thought. So we'll see. I guess that's all really I got for the scratching post right now. So let's go to on my claws. I don't really have a lot on my claws, and with the time change and everything, I haven't been sleeping that good, so I've kind of just been working on my sock blanket, and then I started another blanket, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I have just one other thing. So we'll first start with the sock blanket. I haven't seen it in a while. Alright, let's see. I don't think I've showed it to y'all since, let me see, I got the little dude. Okay. Right here. From here to here is what I've done since I last showed y'all, so it's getting bigger. So I'm almost done with this row. So, making progress. Oh, I did buy the, I already used them. I wasn't good, I didn't wait to show y'all. But, I bought the last shop update that, No Makers had. She had their February colorways, and so I got them. That is Robots Like Rainbows and 88 miles per hour. So, this one, which you will soon see. So, I looked on this a little. And then, like I said, I started another blanket. I wanted to, like I had when I've made, like, my dad a hat, and I made my brother a hat, and the little doo-doo that I made for my husband, I had, like, leftover yarn, and I wanted to, excuse me, make a blanket with the worsted weight yarn, and I thought I would crochet it, because it would go faster, right? So, I kind of got a little bit obsessed with this, as y'all will see, because I started this Saturday, so it's about a week now. I've been working on it, and this is what I got. Yeah. So, this is I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I had made my aunt some seamless salomas with it. And then this is the yarn I made my brother's hat with. It's Gnome Acres Lone Ranger. This is Gnome Acres Robots Love Rainbows, and I will show y'all what I made with that. But I love the way it crocheted up. It's so pretty. And then I made my dad a hat with the Gnome Acres Sonic Screwdriver, and that's dirt pin up there, and there, and there. That's the I Love You from Gnome Acres. Yes, I love Gnome Acres. And then this is the Cyborg Craft Room and the Limnit Crochet colorway. And then it had some more of this I Love This Yarn. So I only have this much left, and I need some more worsted weight yarn because I think I saw a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna not use that because I use some of that for like stuffies and stuff. So yeah, need some more worsted weight yarn because I love the way this is coming along, and I'm not that good with crochet, so those of y'all who are can probably tell. It's just it's a free pattern. I forget it's in on my project page, but it's just double crochet across, and yeah. So if you're really good in crochet, you probably don't need a pattern, but I do. And the only other thing I have actively on my needle is I just started it, but I started another Dainty Stir Cephalopod. I'd promised a friend of mine I would knit him one for Christmas, and everything that happened with Hope, I got a little behind, so I'm finally knitting him his cephalopod. But that's all I've got so far is 3 legs. And I'm using the Dancing Dog Dye Works. It's the Walt worsted. And I can't wait to finish it because I can put it in my blanket. But it's Walt worsted in the Ai Chihuahua colorway. And I gotta like this poor thing. He's been sitting in here since Christmas. He needs his limbs and his ears. I'll get him done eventually, I promise. But yeah. But that's as far as I'll probably work on that this weekend or so. Once you finish the legs, it goes really fast, the body and everything. So. And yep, that's all for on my clothes. Oops. I got my stuffing. I keep my stuffing in a little bag. Alrighty. And I've finished the baby blanket. It is finished. I can't see y'all, so I hope y'all can see it. Little square. Yeah, like I said, it's nothing fancy, just knit and purl. But I definitely learned a lesson. If anybody out there, if you can crochet and you want to crochet a baby blanket, you want to make a baby blanket for somebody, crochet it. It goes faster. So, yep, that's it. This was the Malt blanket by Tin Can Knits, and it's the I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. The Hobby Lobby I Love This Yarn, and the Peacock colorway. And then the other thing I have finished, which y'all never saw me working on because I did it last week, is it's called the Fresh Teal Cow by Rebecca Fox. And I used my Robots Like Rainbows from Gnome Acres. And I really love the way way it turned out. I did block it, but I didn't have, because like my other cow I made, I just stuck it around a laundry basket. And I had a little bit bigger one, but I don't think it was quite big enough to really block it good. But so I need to reblock it. But that's like, but it's a happy cow. I got to wear it once, and then it warmed up. So, but yeah. So I really like it. And that is all that I've got off the needles right now. So, let's see. I guess we're on to purrs. Let's see what I got. I did order, like I said back, I know, been a couple weeks, or a week, or probably a couple weeks now. I ordered from No Makers. I ordered those 2 minis I showed y'all earlier, and then I got another skein of the Robots Like Rainbows colorway. I love this. Can y'all tell? I love this colorway. But I got this in the Squishy Gnome, which is worsted weight. And I'm going to, oh, look at that beauty. I'm going to make, after I finish the cephalopod, I'm going to make a little Bonnie Lee mouse with it. And then the rest of it will be going in the blanket. So, I know where it's going. And then I also got a little to put in my sock blanket. She has the Swanson Special. It's bacon and eggs. And I really wanted to knit with it this last 2 weeks. But I waited because I wanted y'all to see how incredibly cute she had it packaged. Can y'all see it's in bacon and eggs in the frying pan? How cute is that? But it says 2 minis. It's actually, these 2 minis are 40 yards each, which is more than her regular mini. But I thought that was really cute how she had it in a little, looks like it's in a little skillet. So, I got that. All of the bacon and eggs. The Swanson Special. I don't watch that show. I guess it's from Parks and Recreation. So yeah. Don't watch it, so don't really know what the deal is with the bacon and eggs. Oh, the other thing is the week before last, I don't know, but sometime between the last time I recorded and today, my friend, she sent me a pot holder. She's very talented. She doesn't need patterns to come up with stuff. She can just come up with it. And then a little flower bookmark. So, got that. I like those. And I guess the only other thing I just thought about sharing with y'all was me and my husband watched a movie last night that I thought was pretty good. It's called 7 Days in Utopia, I believe. It's on. We watched it on Netflix and the streaming, so if you have that, you can check it out. We really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And then let's see. I started listening to. I did finish The Hobbit. I don't know if I ever told y'all that. But I finished listening to The Hobbit, and it was. Sorry, dogs. It was really good. I enjoyed it, and I got. They were having sometimes Audibles. I'll have like a special or whatever, and they have certain books, and you can get 2 books for 1 credit. And I hadn't used my credit yet, and they had came up with. They had their special, and so I looked, and remember I was saying that I was thinking about getting the Lord of the Rings, the first book in the series, to listen to it. Well, that one was on there, so I thought, well, might as well get that now, and then I get another book, right? And they had Water for Elephants, And I've seen the movie, but I never read the book, so I got that, and I started listening to that. It's pretty good so far. I'm not very far. I think I'm on like chapter 4, 5, somewhere like that. But it's pretty good. And I'm still actually reading Eragon. And I don't know, I guess that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's any other movies. I've been watching Castle, getting the disc. I'd seen the episodes every now and then on TV, but I never really watched it, so I've been watching it from the very beginning. Enjoying that. And I guess that's about it for Purrs. I guess we'll go to the Sun Patch. And this edition of the Sun Patch, I thought I would talk about, it's a dog, but it's not my dog. It's actually my shepherd's, Gracie. She has a brother and a sister, and they live with my mom and dad. And her brother, Doc, he had like lost a lot of weight about last month or so, and it's like he just wouldn't, because my mom and dad have a little land, and they take the dogs for a walk, and he got where he wouldn't go for a walk, and so anyhow, they finally took him to the vet and found out that he has a tumor in his scent gland, in his butt, basically. And so there really wasn't much they could do, but they did give him some medicine that would help get his appetite back, and it might shrink the tumor. And I think he had like one pill, and like he started eating. It is amazing. I mean, he's like back to his old self. He'll go for walks now, and like they have a, upstairs. And before, when he was real weak and everything, when he'd come down the stairs, he'd like sit down and like, his butt, just kind of ease his way down. Now he's flying up and down the stairs again. So hopefully, maybe he has another year in him or so. So I'm sure my mom and dad were very happy to see such a turnaround, because he went from hardly eating anything to like you open up the refrigerator and he practically wants to crawl in and eat whatever you can give him. So that was good. So I was glad that he's doing so well on this medicine. So. And around here, it's pretty much the same old, same old. You have Freddie and Leo at each other all the time. They're not fighting, but they stare at each other and growl, and it's a mess. And then, yeah, not a lot really going on around here. I got my old cat, Jake. He will be 15 next month, and he had a bad day last week, but he seems to be feeling better today. Or the last 2 days, he seems to feel better, so just gonna keep my eye on him. But yeah, that's about it. So thank y'all for joining me and listening to me ramble on. And if anyone's interested in a swap, please go to the group. The group is in, I can't say it, so I will. Yes. So if you go to and check out the thread in the group and let me know if anybody's interested, and take it from there. Just thought, I would rather turn my blah into a positive. So my blah can make people want to swap and bring smiles to other people's faces. That's a good thing. So, yep, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.